I didn't grow up with the tradition of Advent in my family, except that I would get a chocolate calendar every year. That's about all I knew about Advent. But I did know that it was a tradition that other friends and other religions would celebrate leading into Christmas. And I haven't thought a lot about it in my adult life, but in the last few years, I thought maybe it was worth investigating what the Advent is all about. So I dove into this in the last couple of months, and what I found is that there is a variety of ideas and traditions out there in different faiths, whether you're Catholic or Christian. There's all these different ideas of how to celebrate the Advent. But the one thing that they have in common is that they all focus us in on the person of Jesus. And the word Advent is actually a Latin word that means the arrival or the coming. And so as we enter into this season of December and this month leading up until Christmas, we're really looking forward to the arrival of Jesus. And we believe as Christians that he didn't just come as a baby in Bethlehem. And we are not just looking forward to his coming return one day when we will be with him in eternity, but we're actually invited into this life where he's revealed every day in our lives. This to me is the everyday Advent. I need a faith that's real. I need something that's tangible that I can actually live out in my everyday life. And so I'm looking to understand how these characteristics, these aspects of God, hope, faith, joy, and peace all play out in my everyday life. The idea of Advent started a few hundred years after Christ walked here on the earth. And it's continued to this day as a tradition of just remembering him and everything that he is for us. The idea of Advent is anchored in eternity, but it's about the revelation of Jesus in our everyday lives. It's about us having this lasting effect, this thing that actually impacts our life every day. I need it to be practical, and I bet you do too. And I feel like the big idea of Advent is that there's this constant awareness in our life. There's this constant hope, this expectancy that we don't just live at one time of the year as we're leading into Christmas, but we're living with this hope and expectancy to see God show up, to see his promises revealed in our life every day. I hope you'll join me over the next 4 weeks as we discover what it means to live the everyday Advent.